out. I don't know. Okay, good day. I get to watch this. So I'm just going to do a quick review of the platform, and then I'm going to visit the changes you made mention of. So yeah, this is still the platform we had, although we are far from this picture showing here, but I'll still to update it. So this is the platform we have. So I made small changes to the login workflow. I added signing with Google, signing with OTP, and some other things. But let's just try signing with Google. Yeah, okay. Yes, it just took me in because my Google account is already connected to it. And profile picture is not displaying just for the sake of it. I know I've explained this in the previous video, but let me just upload a picture. Yeah, I prefer seeing it like this. Alright, so when I use the other account, sellers and buyers account for testing, I'm going to show you that. So for the dashboard, I added a line here, not looking so good, but it's fine. Hourly analysis, I added something here you can actually hover through. And then the most beautiful actually wanted to show us. I was able to do this, where you can track the token price for analysis when it is holding, and then when you are at gain. This is actually using a current coin price, so you can just link this and then make sense with it, and it's actually very live. But I said this to upload hourly, so in the next hour you realize that it's going to add the next token. And since there is no listing, power near me for now is 0, but when there's a listing, this is going to populate too. So you have your profile, which is also part of your dashboard and all. Then for buy and sell, this is where you can see available power and the rest of them. But let's go to wallets now. For wallets, you can actually deposit. I do not actually show these examples here, so you actually miss it. So I actually added, you can see that the wallet address changes. Now this is actually my wallet address, and this is part of the secret that we also created. So if you want to add yours, you can actually change that in the backend, and then it updates this wallet address. Hash is optional. So submit deposit has been submitted. Okay, so for review, but just for now, let me just use this sample that I add so that you can actually add the deposit first. Yeah, it has loaded, so I've been able to have 50 ETX here. Can actually the withdraw and everything, the amount, destination, wallet address. So you can see now, because of this exchange rate, I put automatically convert to locate the amount to USDT that is going to be sent. So for buy and sell, this is a seller's dashboard, which I believe I showed from the settings earlier. This is actually a seller's dashboard, and let me just visit the settings. I've showed you all this. Rating, success score. This is the success score that we can use to determine punishment and all, response rate and supply rate. So every user that wants to go and buy power from this person, you see all this information, and then they will know if they want to buy or not. And there is a certain success rate that you get, and then success score and your rating combined all this. When you get to a certain score, you cannot sell power, or you can sell power. Your power listing has to be reviewed before you get to post or demand power. That is for buyers. Then you can actually, on the onboarding, you can also set the power capacity you have to sell. Like for me, I placed 50 here. You can tell us about yourself. You can select where you stay on the map, which I did select this. You save, everything is saved here. Then okay, one part again I'd love to show us is the community. The community is where you can actually do posting and all. So I just made a demo post here, and you can have votes, up votes, down votes, and the rest of them. So you can upvote the post, although I have already upvoted the post before, so now it's unlike. When I post the post, then it has liked the post. I can write a reply. Like, look at it. This account is hand fund. This account, another account that I was using for testing, and I said he was able to respond to this post. So I can go ahead and the post, if you read the content, it's supposed to be a joke, a funny post. I can go ahead and just reply, ha ha ha. This is funny. Alright, so you can see the response here under this. Ha ha ha, this is funny. Yeah, that's been able to post it. So just showing us that this is your own post. Now in the community section too, you can actually categorize. Like, I just put this under text support. So when I sort by text support, you can see it here. When I go to general, there's no post that's under general until I add a post. To add a post, very easy. Just come here, the title of your post, content, and then here you put, for example, general discussion. Okay, minimum of 5, maximum of 20. Alright, so this is the post here. So I have decided to upvote the post, so you can see I have an upvote here. This is actually the initial view. You can go back to the community page, you can see the votes here. I just actually added that vote because you can now sort by general to see this one here. Text support, you see the only text support. All categories, nobody have viewed this yet. You can replies and all these now have 2 replies and what have you. That's done. So the most important part, which I was saving for now, is the AI support. Sorry, now there was actually a notification asking for this thing because actually it's real-time location. Okay, so for the AI forecasting, I think there was an error here because of my location. Sometimes location stuff glitches uses my location, so you can see nearby sellers close to me. I'm in Abuja. Just pick competitor landscape, other sellers close to me, general revenue, listing performance, optimal price for listing, buyers activity, supply forecasting, and then top buyer nearby, list the top buyers nearby. So that is all for the profile. So let me just open this one on this new web page. Let me create a new profile. So here you must log in first. So on login, you can now see this sign with Google. Take you to this Google web page, and then you click here. Yes, you accept. Continue, and then it comes. Take your name from Google, phone number. You can actually add anything. So upload my picture. Location, it asks for location. Once you allow, you see it picks your exact location. So now, because of the internet, I'm actually connected to speaking that I am in Lagos. But normally, if I'm actually using work Wi-Fi. So if I'm actually at like using my mobile, MTN network is going to pick. This is actually using this Sky Elon Musk. I've forgotten the name. So just pick, select your exact location. You can actually zoom in, select to quit your street and select this. Okay, this is a buyer's profile. I just need about 9, and then let me just keep this. Alright, so the dynamic dashboard. There was no listing on the promo profile, so there's no need to show us listing. For the listing, this is actually buyers, so that was for sellers. So if you might have noticed, the charts here are different. Now with smart recommendations, whether this is supply will increase, recommend this. But let me just show alongside the buyers. Yeah, I think this is the buyers, so you can actually see the buyers see the sellers. It's actually not the same dashboard for the AI forecasting. Okay, yeah, this is my seller's dashboard. So then I showed you before listing. So you're taking reviewing another. We talk about rating. I've showed us the rating at the profile. By setting, there's actually rating. Yes, the rating. Somebody has rated this user. Yes, even anybody buy power, complete power transaction. You can the dynamic pricing. Now, dynamic pricing. So you're going to use dynamic pricing with bidding, because when a power is being listed, let me create a new listing. So 512. Let me just use this placeholder and then go live. Alright, so I have total energy kilowatt. There's no bits down, but on dashboard wow, network is poor now. Well, on dashboard, lower part of dashboard, you're going to see bidding. So let me just come here. Since this is the buyer profile, go to dashboard. You can actually see a bid here. It's actually available 5 kilowatts, available for this was not fixed. This is actually the starting price. You can come, you can bid. You can see this is actually giving a red 0 point because it has no rating. So you can actually come here these days to finish the bidding. You can actually come here, set your preferred time, PM, wasted hours, 25 hours. Set your, he came with 5, 8, I don't buy it, on to buy 0.54. I can actually add short notice and then you place a bid and continue from. Okay, sorry for the cutting in, I'm actually at work. So you can actually see there's actually a pending this in here. I'm back to, okay, no, let me go back to my buyer's profile, buy or sell. Yes, you can see easy work the account just created. It made a bid 24 hours and all the information on the bid, so you can get to approve, buy, sell. There's an error here, I'm going to fix it. You get to approve, buy, or sell under pending all, and this should actually have been pending, but fine, I'm going to actually fix it. So you can actually approve it. I don't know why that error, but I'm going to look into it. You can actually approve the bid, look at it. The users, you can also go and edit your listing and all on the dashboard. You see your listing here. Open your listing, and also here you can also see your user profile. You remember before you just showing 0 reviews. So you can see 0.5/5. So as users rate you after buying your power and all, they're going to see that. So yes, I've made the expected changes, and in the dashboard also you mentioned lines and graph. I've implemented that. I read the crypto live chat. Let me see if that's updated. Now you can actually see it was not like what it was the time I showed you. The price has actually varied. So yeah, that is what I'm working on now and what I have currently. And then okay, yes, now for me to be able to give you access to like a URL where you can actually go and see all this and make use of it, you have to have what are they calling? You have to buy a server, deploy it, and then the cost of the server is going to be not about the cost of the server is going to be about $30, $25 for server, and then $3 for RDP. So yes, $3 for RDS, and then that RDS is for like a database management system that can help handle the whole data set. Because one thing about the systems, not just the whole data set, even the code, so that changes we make on the servers, we'll be able to have it saved somewhere. So yes, about $28 for everything, so that I can give you a link, you try it out yourself. Because yeah, I know that this is not perfect, there's changes you can make. So yeah, notification, got notification about the bid. So yeah, this is not perfect, there's changes you can make, but you can also like get to work on it and see. I think I have to fix this. Get to work on it and see like how you can optimize this, point out the errors you can see, and then we work on it together. I think that will be better rather than recording a demo and sending it.